Hi, my name is Rod Miller. I want to welcome you to the first episode of Astro Adventure Weekly. This is a new webcast, video blog, whatever they're calling it this week, dedicated to backyard astronomy. Now, we've been looking for a show dedicated to the backyard astronomer for a while, but we couldn't find one, so we decided to make our own. We're interested in general observing, upcoming celestial events, building observatories, CCD imaging with webcams, DSLR cameras, inexpensive imagers, and moderately expensive imagers, because we can't afford the really expensive ones. So, we'll bring you a mix of software reviews, DIY projects, and tips on upcoming events, both celestial and earthbound. In our first webisode, we have a review of the free planetarium program Stellarium, a quick intro to webcam imaging, and a list of some upcoming celestial events you might be interested in. Let's take a look. There are a lot of planetarium software packages on the market these days, and they have a lot of functions that enable astronomers to learn their way around the night sky and get to know constellations, where to find the planets, etc. Now, most planetarium programs can display the sky for any date and time of the year and any location on the Earth's surface. With the introduction of go-to telescopes, some even link up to the telescope so that with a click of a mouse the telescope will slew to any selected object. But I found that even though the data displayed on the screen is incredibly accurate, when you compare the computer screen to the sky, the difference is just unbelievable. Stellarium is a program I found on the internet that's easy to use, but it looks very realistic, and it even puts some high-end commercial software to shame. To download the program, you can follow a link that we have in the show notes. The downloaded file is an executable, it's not zipped, and you're encouraged to share it with your friends, so burn a CD and trade it off. When the program's loading, it'll automatically detect your video settings and set your display accordingly. Once the program's installed, you're ready to go. The first thing you need to do is enter your location. You can do this either by pointing to a location on a small map that's displayed, or you can enter your latitude and longitude manually. Once you've entered your location, you're ready to go. If you're using the program during the day, the first thing you see is a photographed countryside horizon, and above it you'll see a blue sky and the sun in the correct position for the current time. You can use the left and right arrow keys on the keyboard to move your view through the other compass points. You can also adjust the time manually to see how the sky will look at your local observing site later in the night. One of my favorite features are sunrises and sunsets. You watch the sun slowly track across the sky. As it gets nearer the western horizon, the sky color changes very gradually to twilight and then on to full darkness. As the sky goes through the darkening of twilight, the first of the really bright stars start to show, and as it gets darker, more stars become visible until the full night sky is shown on the screen. It's very close to how it appears in real life. At the bottom left of the screen is a toolbar that'll allow you to change views and details on the display. Going from left to right, they are drawing the constellations, draws constellation lines between the stars. You can press the C key to toggle this feature on and off. The next icon controls the constellations. Pressing V will toggle these as well. Next is constellation art. It shows artistic pictures of the constellations, mythical figures, and it shows how each star fits into the constellation figure. Next is the azimuth grid. This will display declination lines on the sky. You can press Z to toggle it on and off. And of course the equatorial grid is E. The ground removes the photo of the horizon. Pressing G will toggle it on and off. and your cardinal points showing north, south, east, and west on the horizon. You can press Q to toggle this one on and off. You can also use the mouse to move around the screen and to toggle on and off various features on the menu bar. At the bottom right of the screen are 3 buttons that control the speed and the passage of time in forward or reverse. One of the little things that I like about this software that makes it just a little bit more real is in the configuration window you can actually change the amount of twinkle in the stars. To find out about various objects displayed on the screen, you can move crosshair over it and click on the object. In the top left corner of the program you get a display of basic information about the object. The name, the Hipparchus catalog number, right ascension, declination, magnitude. If you click on a Messier object, you get the Messier number and, again, right ascension, declination, magnitude. I think this software is a must for all beginning astronomers and experienced astronomers as well. It provides a very realistic display of the sky, allows you to practice star hopping anytime you like, or you can use it to plan a full night's observing session. Are there any downsides? Well, it might be nice to have a little more information about the objects when you click on them, but as of the latest version, they've added support for the Meade LX200 and AutoStar Go2 telescopes, as well as the Celestron NexStar telescopes. But I think its very best feature is it allows viewers to put names to what they're looking at, and at the same time just enjoying a spectacular view. So download it and check it out.